Hello everyone, I am Sachin Toraskar. I am from Akluz, and today's date is 28th June 2022. And today's our topic we will discuss with the inheritance in Java. The inheritance in Java is the most important point of OOPS concept. That is the object-oriented programming. Inheritance means the Java in a mechanism to one object acquires to all properties and behavior is also known as the inheritance. Inheritance. Uh, inheritance. Uh, Inheritance is the uh, mainly five type of inheritance, but two type is does not allow in Java. First one is the single inheritance, second one is the multiple inheritance, third one is the multi-level inheritance, fourth one is the hybrid inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance, and five is the hybrid inheritance. One by one, discuss with the inheritance type. First one the first one is the single inheritance. Single inheritance means that one object acquires to the another object is also known as the single inheritance. That is the example of the class A, class B, but class B is inherit the class A. That is the example of single inheritance and uh, uh, single inheritance. Next one is the multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance is the one class extend to the another more than one class. That process goes on the multiple inheritance, and uh, it is the multiple inheritance is does not allow in Java. Next one is the multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is the class 1 is inherit to class 2 and class 2 is inherit to class 3, and this process goes on the process is the multi-level inheritance. That is the example of class A, class B, class C. Class A inherit to class B, class B inherit to class C, and class C inherit to class A. And that's the example of the multi-level inheritance, and it is the most important part of the inheritance. And next one is the hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance means the that is the many subclass inherit the one class. Many subclass inherit the one class. That is example of class B and class C inherit to class A. Class A. This process goes on the hierarchical inheritance. Last one is the hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance is the combination of single and multiple inheritance is known as hybrid inheritance, and hybrid inheritance is does not allow in the Java. And inheritance is the terms of the inheritance. First one is the class, second one is the subclass, and last one is the superclass. First one is the class. Class is the collection of object is also known as class. Class is the blueprint of object, and uh, class is the common property, which is the common property of object is also known as is a process is known as that is the class. And the next one is the subclass. Subclass is the uh, subclass is the in extend to the subclass. The class is extend one class extend to the another, one class extend to the another, and one class extend to the another class, and it is also known as extend class, derived class, and parent class is also known as subclass. Next one is the superclass. Superclass is the one object uh, one object one object extend from the where the inherit to the uh, inherit to the inherit to the inherit to the subclass subclass, and it is also known as the uh, base class and the parent class, base class and the parent class. And last one is the sorry one by one explain the inheritance. First one is the definition of inheritance, and second one is the type of inheritance. That is the single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance, and the terms of inheritance. That is the terms is the uh, class, subclass is also known as the child class, and superclass. Superclass is also known as the parent class, and last one is the friend. Thank you, friends, watching this my video. Thank you so much.